Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever this message may find you, you know who it is. It's your girl G's Louise. Back with another message. This is just real quick on my brain, and I'm talking to anybody. This is any gender. Mainly I'm speaking to men, but this could be any gender because there are women out here that be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna necessarily say you're on some bullshit if you want to live freely in life and do your own thing and kind of not be tied to an individual, right? But my thing is, if you want to be tied, if you don't want to be tied to an individual, what needs to happen is you need to stay the fuck single. Peep this. There are a lot of women that get into situations with men and they be really thinking they're in a relationship, but they're really not, because the man actually never solidified anything and he never actually said anything, and vice versa, where the woman never actually said, look, bro, I done had men go out their way to build a light or try to have a foundation for me that I didn't even ask for, and then they was mad at me, and but I never said that I was gonna do that with you. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. If you're not willing to invest in a relationship, which we all know takes, equal give and take, if you're not willing to do that shit, you need to stay single, and you need to be transparent by saying that. You don't have to go to lengths of lies and bullshit and starting shit and getting shit popping in a negative way because you don't know how to be clear about what the fuck it is you want. You need to sit down and figure out what it is you want first. That's first. After you know what you want, that's when you go and you start making moves towards that. But when you involving other people and their children and their families, and you trying to get married and talk this marriage talk and shit, you need to be knowing what the fuck really what marriage means. Cause me personally, I'm on my Oprah shit, and niggas don't understand. They always, I don't know why, but I look like, oh, this marriage material, so, and I'm just speaking personally for me, and it's okay, this is a good fit for you, but are you a good fit for fucking me? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. And I'm thinking that men and women, they are so, men are by nature selfish as fuck. Okay? That's just what it is. And I'm not saying even to the good men. You're just by nature. That's how you are. Over time, you may have learned to be unselfish by having solid relationships with the women in your lives, like your grandmothers, your mothers, and shit like that, which changed your perception and allowed you to be a better version of a man. But most men, especially in today's world, in this 2022, even the niggas, because back in the day, a 40-year-old man didn't act like how a 40-year-old man acts today. If you are a 40-year-old woman today, you are not really having good picks out here. Vice versa. Now, there is men that are struggling to find good women, and they are actually good men, and they want to be settled down, and they want a relationship, right? This is my thing, and I'm speaking from a personal experience, but this happens to other people as well, or this experience tends to take place more than not on so many levels, where you want a relationship, but you ain't trying to be in a relationship. I'm just trying to understand this. You want a relationship and you said it out your mouth. You were very clear and transparent. Look a motherfucker in their face and say, I know what I want. I want you. I want to marry you. But your actions don't line up with that, right? But then when a bitch like me notices that your actions don't line up, what you're saying. You upset because I don't want to play no more. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Because, again, there are men out here that lead women on. I mean, that are not leading women on, and they are transparent, and they are saying, like, I don't want a relationship, I'm just trying to chill. But the woman's, like, thinking in her head that she can get a relationship out of him, even though he's saying out his mouth that that's not what he wants. He's saying that he don't want that shit, and you still think that he's going to be monogamous with you. It's hard enough for men to get to that point where they even want to be monogamous with you. They already go through a whole lot of shit in the processes in their minds and back and forths about, do they really even want to do this yet? They will find the love of their life and still go back and forth with what the fuck they need. Do they want to do it? Because they're not. They have to be ready for that. You can't make a man be ready for it. However, when a man says that he's ready and he wants to be with you and he want to marry you and he still acts single, man, I'm talking to you because you cannot move forward in a monogamous relationship, union, or bond, a marriage, if you are not ready. Don't say that you're ready. Know you're ready, bro, before you start pushing these little steps forward and pursuing women and saying marriage, marriage, marriage. I done heard it millions of times, and the niggas don't even be nowhere near motherfucking ready to be married based off their actions. Their words are all impeccable. The words sound like fucking music to a woman that's not being open-minded and really paying attention and listening with her eyes. Because when you see how a nigga moving, that's how you know. The smallest action can show you where the man is at mentally. You got to pay attention, because those are the ones that have the hardest time committing. The women don't have a hard time committing. Now, there are women out here that are in their playing season and they want to cheat and shit like that. But I'm speaking to y'all too. Don't fucking commit to no nigga because of a situation that's comfortable for you so you can have your cake and eat it too. Nah, that's not right. Be fucking single then. Just be single. What? I don't get it. Just be by yourself and say that I'm alone, I'm by myself. But for the people that don't want to keep it G, you as an individual, man or woman, needs to take responsibility and be like, oh, they not ready. I done looked at plenty of niggas that told me, man, I think I'm in love with you. I can bring these niggas on here and they'll admit it to you. They'll admit it to you. Where I said, you're not ready. Or I know that I might not even tell them they're not ready. I just know. And I'm not gonna proceed in a serious manner with you because I gotta make sure I'm straight. What the fuck? You ain't gonna do it. I'm not doing that shit, bro. Like, marriage, my ass. You could talk about a ring all motherfucking day. Niggas buy rings to buy time. Why would I think that a ring is, he loves me because he bought me a ring? Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all need to pay attention to how they moving pertaining to you. If you're not a priority, please understand that is not where his head is at right now. He just trying to lock you in right now. That's all he doing. That's all he's doing. Buying time for him to play his game. See, men, this is all I'm asking you to do. And this, I'm asking you out of the kindness of your hearts, if you have any kindness in there. If you're not ready to pursue a woman and get married, because men think that a marriage, you play with the word marriage too much. It's like playing with the word love too much. Like, do you know what this shit means when you saying it and you doing? Like, I don't never say it and I don't be really meaning it. Like, that's my word. Like, every nigga that I ever love and whoever I told them I love them, I really do love you. And I really do hope that you fucking wake the fuck up and step into your out your clown shoes and put on your king shoes, because I could see past your clown shit. I know who the fuck you really are and how you really can be. But I'm not dealing with that shit in between. Not doing it. You got to get and step into them shoes for you even step to me. Don't even come, and I'm going to tell you why. And a woman like me, any woman that's like me, before you even come our way, get your shit together. Because I'm going to see right through it. I might sit there and let you do it. I might let you hang yourself. I might let you lie to me in my face a couple of times before I cut you the fuck off. But I'm not going to continue to do it. I'm just going to watch you. Here's the rope, bro. I'm going to watch you, and you sit there, and you look at the rope, then you look at me. Look at the rope, then look at me. Now, if you think that I'm not as important as that rope, then take that rope and go the fuck and have a good time, brother. And hang your motherfucking self, because I'm out. Okay? Okay? Capiche? Like, I'm not fucking with no stupid shit. So stop approaching these women, y'all. Like, y'all, just because you see that she's got the potential to be your wife and she can fit into your life and make your life easier and your life, that's selfish. What the fuck can you do for her first? Can you come in, since you already know, since you done peeped that she's the bomb.com, okay? She's a woman that you would want to spend your days with. You can enjoy her company. You feel like you can get in the bag with her. You see areas where you can help her life, take shit off her plate. That's what you need to do. Don't talk about it. Fucking be about it. Take the shit off her plate. Okay? Like, stop bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Don't come over here talking to us, the women that's like me, because we already know. Like, we already know. I already know when I meet you, you got bitches. Okay? I already know that you're going to like me, and then you're going to end up trying to cut these hoes off. Now, some of them going to be harder to cut off than others. However, while you're doing that shit, don't be trying to play me in the midst of it, because I'm going to fucking catch that shit, and I'm going to play, I'm going to play my cards that's dealt, and it's always going to be in my best interest. Know that. I'm going to know when to fold. Yeah. I know when to hold them, and I know when to fold. And you can think I don't, and you can think I'm cute and pretty and fucking slow and gullible and all that shit, but I'm going to let you know, because you're going to see. I'm not going to talk like you do. I'm going to show your motherfucking ass better than I can tell you, because I try to tell y'all niggas, and y'all still don't get it, and that's the problem. I don't fall under the category where I had made up some shit in my head and thought it was going to do this. No, you fucking said that shit. And when I seen when your ex, you said that shit. And when I seen your exes ain't line up, I just was like, oh man. Another one bites the dust. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Do not, and it dawned on me today. I said, you guys gotta stop thinking. See, you come up with these stupid ass plans that we can see through. You got to remember, some of us have sons. We raising sons. We done raised some of us done raised our brothers and our nephews, and we got play brothers and real brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, we know how y'all motherfuckers move. Stop trying to come up with a plan when you talking to a real nigga, a real woman. When you talking to a real woman, you got to come correct. You can't play with me. You gotta really like line that shit up together. It needs to all line up. Because if it doesn't, you're just going to see another side that's not really in your best interest. You know, because the side that you're supposed to see from a woman is the nurturing side. The side you're supposed to bring out, that side of her that she's willing to build you up and make you feel like $1,000,000 so you can walk around with your head high and be the king that you are. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You don't supposed to be trying to play her to the left and have her head all cloudy, and so she's confused. Because some women they really are like, well, why did he do this? But I thought if he spent time with me, like, you have her confused. You have her thinking in her mind. So with me, I already know what it is. I know how I feel when a motherfucker really can't, like, be without me. He fuck with me the long way. He's protecting me, like, what, behind my back and everything. If I'm not looking, the nigga got my back. He catching all the fucking, all the hate, and he throwing that shit back before it even reached me. Like, I don't even know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying all this to say, men, if you're not ready, it's okay. It's fine. Don't be mad. Don't be like mad when the woman of your dreams gets the fuck on and finds the man of her dreams, because you're not the fuck it. You too busy trying to see if I fit in your life and trying to wishy-washy me all over the place. Nah, bro, I'm not no motherfucking toy, and I ain't nothing to play with. Nothing. I am the wrong one. And any woman like me, the wrong one. You know? You're better off coming through and being my friend first. See how I operate. Don't get me twisted up. Be my friend first. That'll get you along better, because when you start coming in with the whole trying to lock me in, and you lying, and you coming up with shit, and you're not really standing on it, and you because the thing is with me, I can see right through you. Even if you're being nice to me, I can see that you playing with me. And I'm like, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. No, I'm trying to, like, I'm really a sweetheart, so I'm really trying to, like, not do this with you. But I'm like, okay. And then I'll even tell you, the girl you see now is not the girl that you're going to see if you try to play with me. I have a personal issue with people trying to play with me. Like, just me personally. Because I grew up around people trying to play with me. And people just coming for me. And like, you know, and when you go through those types of things, those are unhealthy. You develop unhealthy bound, like my shit is like, my walls and like my mindset is like, everybody's out, you know. I'm like, oh yeah, you're not my friend. Like, I could know you for years and I still be questioning shit, and that's some personal shit that I am working on. But it doesn't help when you have people in your life that are playing with you, and you're trying to tell them like, listen, you know, I don't do well with, you know. And then when it's like, don't come in, guys, thinking that you're smarter than the last guy. If you think you can come up with a plan and it's not authentic to play any woman into marriage, or vice versa, women, it's like, or not even marriage, like just a relation, you trying to make the woman feel like, or the man feel like, you in a relationship with them so you can have them locked how you want to utilize them how you want to utilize them in your life. If that's not how you really feel, it's not authentic, don't do it. I had stopped talking to dudes a long time ago like that, leading them on, because there would be times when men would come up to me when I was young, in my younger years, and I'll fuck with them. I'll just go with the flow of whatever was going on, and for that moment, because I was free, you know, I was single, so I'm like, whatever, you know, whatever he think, I just go with it, which was wrong, because you want to know why? Because I didn't keep it G with him. I was supposed to say, look, I don't feel the way you feel. And I started saying that because that shit brings bad karma. Trust me, I had got it a lot. So I was like, I'm going to tell these niggas, because a lot of niggas done bossed up on me and shit in public. Like, bitch, you do. Like, I'm like, I was like, it wasn't me, you know, trying to back out of this shit. Like, nigga, this nigga is mad. You know what I'm saying? The big kind. You know, some niggas get real mad at you when you don't want to get them their number, or you don't like them, or you did get their number but you never called them, or boy, they be mad. They be big mad. Like like you had said you was gonna be their wife or some shit. Yeah, I stopped doing that. I ain't finna play with you. So, listen, I don't feel you the way you are feeling me. I'm not looking for this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's anything that you decide to do for me, or you want to show love for me, that is entirely on you. I don't owe you anything. And that's how I had to play that shit, because I don't want to fall out. I don't want no karma. I don't want, you know, I just want everything. I like peace, love, and happiness. That's what I like. And if we ain't got that, I'm cool. I'm real cool. Super. Because, no. And I'm just saying all this to say that, you know, it came to my mind that, you know, a lot of us are out here playing games, and that's fine, but man, please don't come. If you're not ready and to be locked in and make this person, your significant other, a priority. I'm not even saying marriage, bond, whatever bond you're building with this person. If you're not ready for that shit, if you're not, what is marriage? I mean, what? It's a fucking piece of paper, bro. That's what it is. Until you form the bond. And the bond needs to be like your friendship. Like, you respect this person, you got their back. All that is formed over time. A nigga come in to, I want to marry you. This is a red flag, goddamn. Flag on the fucking play. It was so many flags. I was like, why? Just why? I be sitting there watching this shit too, because I be like trying to figure out how long is they gonna keep this up before, like, niggas don't know and bitches don't know. You play with people's emotions, you get fucking hurt. How many freaking stories have we heard, y'all, where the people is they're getting, you know, they're getting killed, murdered. They're getting murdered. Baby mamas, baby daddies. This shit was happening a lot. Some of them kill themselves after. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I've been pushed. One time I was pushed to that mental state. I won't ever go back to that, because I am going to be in control. So yeah, y'all got to be careful, because some people ain't in control. And you could be having your family every time. For every woman that you play with, think about your family, because she might be the death of your ass. Okay? Yep. You got to think about your family coming to your funeral. And I know y'all thinking it's funny and shit, but no, the shit is real. You could die playing with people's fucking feelings. Yes, you should take accountability, like Dorsey say, and you should be like, damn, okay, I'm doing this wrong. I love her saying you're doing it wrong, because you are. However, for the people that's not there yet, that haven't mentally elevated in that way or evolved, you gonna fucking get killed, bruh, playing with these people's emotions. Now that's real shit. Some people are not evolved where they can keep their shit together to not really blow your motherfucking head off while you sleep, bro. Because it's easy for her to be like, I forgive you, boo. I could have did that shit, and I know I could have did that shit, and I know it because I thought about it over and over. Sorry, I forgive you. Come on, we're gonna work this out. Fuck you real good. Go to sleep. It's over. Get your end date. But people don't like to shed light on that part. But it's very real, and it has happened. We've seen it happen. I know people personally, mothers that lost their sons. I do. Couple girls. I don't know any personal girls, but I've seen it in the news, and it's just like, man, stop playing with these people. If you're not ready, just go have fun. Don't even say, well, you should have known. And like, yeah, you should have. Maybe they should have known that you was playing with them. Maybe they should have known a lot of shit. Maybe they should have paid. Maybe they was doing it wrong. Maybe they should have looked at the flags on the plays. You know, maybe they should have had the strength to leave your dumb ass when you was not showing them that you love them for real. That your love is fake. Maybe they should have left you. Maybe they shouldn't have had a baby with you. Maybe it's all their fault. Yes. But does that mean you gonna still keep doing this shit? Because really, honestly, it don't do nothing but cause you to have less bread, more problems, It's too much. Y'all niggas can't even handle one woman. Y'all want 4 of them? Figure out how to deal with one first before you can get 3. And if you want 3, take your ass to Africa like my brother did. That's where they fucking do that shit at. It's fun for them. The women. They agree with it. I'm not with that shit. I'm American. I live in fucking Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm not with that shit. I'm not sharing no dick. I don't want no fucking STDs. I don't want no HIV. I don't want no motherfucking Hep C. I don't want no motherfucking none of that shit because you don't know how to keep your dick together. Get the fuck out of here. Stop coming up with plans. I don't want no what you call it? What's the other one? Bacterial vaginosis, BV. You know, we don't want that because vaginas are sensitive. Dicks, y'all just walk around be nasty as fuck. Y'all don't even know what the fuck going on with your dick sometimes. Now, for the good men that got the clean dicks, shots to you. Thanks for keeping your dick clean and all, you know, and preserving your semen so you can have some kind of brain upstairs. So you can fucking navigate like a king does. So you can really do some shit in this world before you fucking die. It's so much shit inside of you, bro, that you got to get out. That's positive, that we need, that the women need, the children need. We waiting on you. Thank you for preserving your energy and building something for your family. Thank you for doing that. It's very rare. Very rare these days. I will not leave this earth without building generational wealth for my family. Period. So the last thing on my mind, I'm on my Oprah shit, is a fucking marriage that ain't shit. If you not bonding with me and you not about this goddamn journey that I'm on, you can get the fuck off the train. You don't gotta be here. What the fuck? Nobody cares about what game you want to play. I don't play those. And any woman like me, we don't play those. We don't got time for that. We'll be Leo ass right there on the wayside. Get the fuck on. We got shit to do. Tunnel vision. You think because you got us to let our guard down and we was nice for a second and you got it twisted. And y'all all do that, man. Don't think just because don't ever think you got me. Be on your Oprah, or what is the dude that's with Oprah? I forgot his name, but I like him because he always seemed to be at all her important things. He's always just there. She won't marry his ass, but that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. Because why? Because he love her. He got love for her. Not because she's Oprah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not the reason. Maybe he had thoughts of that in the beginning, but let's just say this. He's still there. They old as hell. He's still fucking supporting her. And that to me is love. And vice versa. She probably supports him in all his endeavors as well. Because it's an equal give and take. You could tell when it's a king and queen team. Like, you could tell when I'm gonna get that shit too. Watch. I don't know where he at. Motherfucker like, where your husband at? I'm like, shit, I ain't met his ass yet. I don't know where he at. But I'm patiently waiting on the person. I call him my life partner, the person I'm supposed to do life with and do all these things with, because it's bigger than me just having fun fucking you and us having some drinks and shit, because anybody could do that. Anybody could. I mean, it's hard to find chemistry on all levels. Like with your business, your yin to your yang. You want to make bread with your partner. You want to build with your partner. You want to have good sex with your partner. You want to, eat good foods together and have high five moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did it. Like, oh, you stopped drinking. You did it. Or you stopped whatever. Help each other stop each other's stupid ass habits that's holding us back in life. These are what I'm talking about. You worried about the wrong shit. And in a minute, when this war hit and all this stupid shit, y'all gonna be like, yeah, what the fuck is some dick and some balls and some pussy gonna do for that? I'm just trying to figure that out. When you watch a movie and the motherfuckers is going through hell and they in a war and they running and shit, any kind of movie you watching, when there's some real shit going on in the world, right? They fuck. But goddamn it, that's not the main thing. Okay, they might fuck in the little downtime in the middle of the thing when it be like, oh, shit, we safe for like 2 days. Oh, thank you for saving me back there. And then you get the kiss and then you fuck. Now that's different. But when that's all you do and all you care about, like, bruh, it's so much shit to do. Like, come on. Like, that's the last part of it. That's like the cherry on top. If you not ready to commit and settle down and be in a motherfucking marriage, please don't fucking pursue the woman or the man. Please. That's all I'm saying. Because it's gonna be a mess. Just don't even start. Don't even try it. Because we can see, especially women, we can see your bullshit. I don't even think, I might not even be marriage material for the simple fact that I'm a free spirit. I don't think like other people. So my viewpoints on life alone will throw a motherfucker off. Then on top of that, I know so much shit. I could see a flag on a play quick and I'll call you on that shit and you will lie in my face because you can't believe how the fuck does she know? Why does she do this? Yeah, I don't think I'm marriage material. If you think that you want to play a game and you have a plan to like orchestrate me into your team and have me like be a part of your team of women, like hang that up, because I'm not going to be able to fit into that at all. I'm going to fuck up the plan. And you're going to be upset with me. And I'm going to be like, well, shit, I didn't mean to fuck up your plan, bro. But I'm not the one, like, to do that with. You have to find somebody that, you know, is not intuitive and tune the fuck in. Because I'm tuned in so good, I can hear what the fuck you said. And you wasn't even in the room with me. So, till next time, I wish you peace, health, wealth, and the time to enjoy it all.